giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Baby, you give me ice leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
And we are live.
Live, you say?
Live indeed.
Wow. Well, it must be 8 o'clock on a Monday, and this is Destiny Hour with Paul, taking your questions on anything in this life, big, small, silly, but not vain. So, kids, no vain questions, please. Like, what does he think of me? What does she think? You know, that sort of, what is my best feature? All that cockapoo, as we say in Johannesburg. No, we don't say it in Johannesburg. We only say it in this house. Taking your questions in Johannesburg, in the house, is my daughter Shay. Bonjour.
Bonsoir.
What does that mean?
Good evening.
Bonsoir. What's bonjour mean?
Good morning.
I'm a bit... Oh. George is our resident feral cat who thinks he's the owner of this property. He's not, but I can't speak cat.
I forgot, speaking of language, bonsoir is good evening, and no, good afternoon. Bon après-midi is good evening. If I'm speaking DRC, Congo, yeah.
Do you think this is your show about
I
French?
just would like to correct
You
myself
make me a little bit ill.
before I make myself look like an utter fool.
Kids who think they know everything. Just because she's got a cell phone and access to Google, now she's like
And a
a
job.
French teacher.
And I've got a job and I happen to know people from DRC, so
Oh, do you?
yeah.
That's cool, but it's not. The show's not about you.
It could be that. I could make
No,
it about
no,
me.
it's not.
I mean, I could
Okay,
just
this
do
is what?
Destiny Hour with Shay.
You wouldn't.
Imagine.
You'd probably get more likes than I would.
I could pop on and Shay, I've had this going on in my life. Why are you telling me this?
You just speak French. Un petit peu. Catastrophe. That's about it. Well, that's the French out of the way. Should we try another country?
Spanish.
Hola.
And there's senoritas and senors.
So my daughter, while we're doing international languages, my other daughter, I've forgotten her name now because she's out the country. Forgotten. Jerry?
James probably.
Jerry. She's in Oman. And people are going, where the hell's that? That is right next to Saudi Arabia. And people are going, okay. It's the Middle East. So she's taken a job in this fashionable, I wanted to say kebab house, but it's not, is it?
No, it's a shisha lounge.
Shisha lounge.
All female shisha lounge.
All female, brand new shisha lounge. And people are going, well, what's that? Well, that is where you smoke those things, what are they?
Shishas.
Shishas or hookahs.
Hookahs.
Hookahs, those bubbly things. Hubbly,
Hubbly is the other word.
right? So this place, brand new, state of the art, is alcohol free. And so only women are allowed in this place in Oman, and they're allowed to be Western in that place. No alcohol, but they do all sorts of fruit cocktails, but no alcohol. Mocktails, I believe they're called. So they can have a puff, they can have a drink, alcohol free, and they can be Western for the time that they're in that lounge, which is quite exciting. So that is where my daughter is, and she'll be there on a 2-year contract. So that's nice. But just to show you, she was walking to the mall, and she walked to the. She's a lovely looking girl. She's walking to the mall. 4 different cars stopped to offer her a lift. One of them, the latest Ford Mustang, right, sexy black. The other guy just happened to be in a Ferrari. Would you like a lift? And then other Hummer, I think, was the other one. 4 people stopped on a 5-minute walk to the mall. Incredible. I can't even get an Uber. Anyway, it's enough about me. We're taking your questions on anything in this life. So be polite, be kind. If you're naughty or rude, you get a zap sign. What's that? Well, you don't want to know. What are people saying?
Lots of questions.
Lots of questions. Well, you just have to hold on because the shop's not open yet. Will be shortly after traditional Pepsi.
People are trying to get your attention, so.
I don't care. You don't rush me. When you guys go to work, you don't just start. You ease into it, right? Read the newspaper, check your messages, morning, eat your muffin, right? And shop's open.
Okay. Going to start off with Facebook. James, let's just send him a greeting. Sorry there. Krista says, hello Paul.
Who?
Krista.
Krista, hello baby.
Hello Paul, hope you're both well. My digestive system has been so off. Is it stress or nerves? Thank you.
straight away. Stress. Stress and nerves. Some people get, when they're under stress, get instant headaches. Some people get heart, can't breathe. Some people get pain in the neck. Yours is straight to the stomach, so that's your weak spot, baby. The way to counteract that, easy for me to say, is calcium tablets or yogurt. That will go a long way to stopping that aching feeling. But it's nothing wrong with your stomach, it's just the way you're built, baby. And that's your weak spot, if you like. Not nice, I know, but that's how it affects you, baby. But there's nothing wrong with your digestion, so to speak.
Right, moving over to YouTube. Angela asks something different. Miriam says, hello, a respected sir and beautiful lady. Thank you, Miriam.
Miriam, thank you.
Today my divorce is finalised. Now when is my situation is going to get better, and when is the happiness coming toward me?
Well, congratulations on your freedom. Must be a wonderful feeling.
And she's from Pakistan as well, so
Pakistan.
Worth mentioning.
Really, I think that freedom is a gift, right? So I say congratulations for coming this far and starting a new life. Now, it's going to take a little bit of time to get to that place you want to be. So I'm going to say over the next 5 weeks, you can find yourself finding your feet, making your mark, deciding how to use this newfound freedom. Okay, I would say in April, things start to be a lot more content and happy. You still have to go through a lot of anger and frustration as a result of what you've been through, because there's going to be flashbacks. I remember when he did this, I remember when he did that. So it's going to haunt you a little bit, but try not to be too upset. But freedom, happiness and contentment, and your power comes back the next 2 months, baby.
Next question is from Dr. Victor.
Hey.
Nice to see you, Paul. It's been a while. Hope you guys are doing well. Just would like some insight about my career this year. Want to change my current job.
Dr. Victor, hello, baby. Nice. Yeah, it's been a while. Want to change? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. It's not right now. Dr. Victor, it's not right now. Okay, I've got to say this to you. 8 has come up. 8. It's come up twice. So I can tell you that if you got your resume out and about within the next 8 weeks, I can say that probably by August, May this year, I think the work situation is going to, there's going to be opportunities for you. For some reason, the initial A came through. Okay, so whether the company is called something with an A, like something with that, but there's an A sounding initial to the name, and there's something about going north. Okay, Dr. Victor, something about going north. So I hope that's of help to you, and nice to hear from you, and best of luck.
Next question is from Tapasleen. Hi Paul, greetings from Canada. Would like to know what is the angel's guidance regarding the next few months for me? Will I be travelling to my home country anytime soon?
Tapasleen, hello baby. Hello Canada. Canada, eh? Did you see how I just did that Canadian accent? You would have thought I was from Toronto, wouldn't you? Canada, eh?
Great White North there.
Yeah. You're a bit homesick, baby. But, it's coming. You are very welcome to go over back home to visit and spend the Canadian dollars, and you'll be quite rich, won't you, when you go back with Canadian dollars back to home. Lovely. It's looking very good. I hope you're going to go. I see you going under the Aries moon. What the heck's that? That's about April. So maybe the end of March, beginning of April. Those are the times to book for. And I hope you're going on a bit of a spiritual journey as well, because that's the place to go if you're looking for some answers. Okay?
Last one on YouTube, then moving over to Instagram. Timmy asks, good morning, Paul. My left leg has been killing me lately. Should I go get it looked at? Thank you.
Killing you? Timmy. Don't like that. I think you just strained it, my baby. That's what I think. I think you pulled a muscle or ligament. What you do need to do is it around your knee. I think it's your knee. That's what I'm picking up. Try, when we've got a pain, if we've got a pain in our neck, we always try to go and do these funny body movements that we never do in a normal day. I think you're doing that as well with the pain in your leg. I think you've probably pulled something like a soccer player. They're always pulling tendons and muscles and all that. Give it 2 weeks and try not to move it in any sort of fashion or form. If you're sitting down, try and put your leg up and get one of those knee braces, because that is going to help. The minute you go to a doctor, okay, then you're opening yourself up to possible surgery, right? And I don't think that's necessary right now. I think it needs time to heal. So about 2 weeks, then you can start looking at doctors.
Jumping over to Instagram, Dera's Ray says, I'm 18, but seems like I'm still going through puberty as my face is starting to grow, I think. How long will this puberty effect last? Am I a late bloomer? ...
Desiree.
Dera's Ray.
Hello, baby.
Dera's Ray.
Shay, what's the name?
Dera's Ray. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Obviously not. Now, just give us the spelling, please. Ada?
D-E.
D-E.
R-O-Z.
Deros.
R-E.
Deros. Ray.
See?
Okay, I'm sorry. 18, going through changes. That's fine. Okay, yeah, you are a late bloomer, but there's nothing wrong with you. Your hormones go crazy at specific times for young ladies, usually around 12.
I think this is a guy.
It's a guy. Oh, still. Okay. With guys, it's a bit later because we're always later than the girls. 14, 18. So, yeah, your body is going through changes. Are you a late bloomer? Yeah. And you're going to go through these changes for the next 6 months. There's going to be things happening to you. As you get older, over 40, I don't know, that seems like a lifetime away. You start getting hairs in strange places. And you think, wow, where did that come from? So, we are living, growing, evolving creatures. Okay, so just understand that. So things are going to happen to you. But next 6 months, then you go, I can see you stabilizing and not being so worried. But there's nothing wrong with you.
Next question's from Sarah, who says, "Good evening, Paul and Shay. I hope you're both well. Will anything good happen for me soon, please?"
Something good. Sarah. There's the torch.
You've been looking for it.
Yes, you stole it.
Not this one, the extendable one.
Oh. Something to look forward to. Something is coming to an end. So I don't know whether it is a job or indeed a cycle that you've been in. Perhaps it's been a cycle of boredom, or perhaps it's been a bit routine. That is coming to an end. Okay, I need you to be the excitement. Okay, you know, it's the same old story. When you go to a party, and when you're older, you'll understand. You get invited to these barbecues and parties, and you get there, and they're all sitting on their backsides, in their own little world. And the chances are they're not going to have a good time. But if you go to that sort of situation and you are bubbly and lively, you're going to have a good party. Now, the reason I'm telling you that is because I want you to adopt that bubbly attitude in your life and have a bit of excitement and hope. So I think the end of a cycle is coming. And I want you to start looking forward to whatever it is that you want to do with hope and new eyes. My feeling is that you are going to be happier and not so, I don't want to say depressed, that's the wrong word, but down. Okay? And I want you to take a little bit more of a positive approach to the future and to the now.
Next question from FugGF on Instagram.
Who?
FugGF. She says, "Hello Paul and Shay, how are you doing? I trust you're well and keeping safe. I just want to know what to look forward to this year. Much love."
Thug, it's the same question as Sarah. You want some excitement? Something to look forward to. We all need that, don't we? I want you to be a little bit more spiritual. What? I wouldn't mind you doing some meditation or a few prayers. I wouldn't mind you putting a Ferrari, if you want a Ferrari, on your fridge, or whatever it is on the vision board, and I want you to see it, because there's a very good chance that you can get what it is that you are looking for. Do an outrageous thing. I want a Ferrari. Maybe you'll end up with another car, but you see where I'm going with this. You set your goals and dreams. That's what I want to say to you. But start believing, start saying a few prayers, because they're all heard, and the power's in your hands if you believe. I sounded like a preacher, didn't I?
Next question is from Line Faria, who says, "Good evening, will I find a job soon? Thank you."
Line what?
Faria.
Line.
Faria, I don't know.
I'm not going to ask you to spell it because I won't be able to say it. Line. Hello. soon. Yeah, you will. I think you need to put in a little bit more effort. No, you're going, oh, send my CVs, my resume. I think you need to put in a little bit more work. Okay, the next 3 weeks, I really want you to go for it. Okay, next 3 weeks. I think you'll be working by April, but I still think you need to get your put in the effort. But I can see you be working in April. Let's hope it's by April. So hang in there. Okay.
Next question is the last one on Instagram. It is from sorry, just a second. Hang on, I need to cancel that. Jennifer says, hi Paul and Shay, will I be able to find a home soon somewhere nearby? Blessings.
Jennifer, hello baby. Looking for a home. I like the way you said that. Not looking for a house or an apartment. I'm looking for a home. It's beautiful. It's actually very sexy, isn't it? And romantic. Jennifer, I like you already. So, soon. Yeah. 2 and 3 have come up in that regard. And March as well. So it's not 2 or 3 months. I think you're going to spot or find a home suitable. Something west of you. That makes any sense. I think in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So there may be a country kind of vibe to this. So I don't say you're going to be in the jungle, but it might be a little bit country for you. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. Sorry, Jennifer. Showing my age there. Thank you, Jennifer.
Okay, next question is from Diva Bomber. Diva Bomber on YouTube. She says, hi Paul and Shay, will I be able to make enough money to pay my bills this month? Thank you.
Diva Bomber, it's been a while. We haven't heard from Diva, have we?
Not in a while, no.
She's been obviously spending money. That's why she hasn't been watching the show. Mm-hmm. See, this show saves you money. This month, it is the end of the month, baby. Give me a challenge, why don't you? No, babe. It's going to be extremely tight. We need another 2 weeks on top of this month. So I think there's going to be a delay. And I think you're going to play catch up probably by the mid-March to pay February's bills. Sorry to say. But you're going to do it. Don't stress. We need about 2 weeks. Hang in. Tell the debtors, I'm coming. I'm coming. I haven't forgot.
Next question is from Charlie, who says, hi Paul, my brother Ali broke or fractured his leg the other day. When will he be back on his feet again?
He broke it.
Broke or fractured.
If he broke it, it'd be in a cast. And you'd see it. Fractured. It'll take a long time to heal that. I don't know if it's a break as such. Could be a fracture, yeah. But it's a long process. I think he'll be up on his feet probably in about a week to 10 days. But he's got to take it easy, really easy, because it's really sore, Charlie. So he's not going to be playing soccer for a while. But I need about 8 to 10 days before he starts to feel a lot better.
Next question is from Coco, who says, hello Paul and Shay, I started changing my diet and exercising more. When will I possibly see the results? Thank you.
Hello, Coco. Good. glad that you did that. Glad, glad, glad. Have we got an advert to run?
Yes, but we got lots of questions.
Oh, okay. Pretty shortly, actually. I think there's going to be there's going to be a noticeable difference in a week. So by next Destiny Hour, I think there's going to be an improvement for you. But maintain it, don't give up, and stick with it, because I think in 3 weeks you're going to be awfully proud of yourself. Okay.
Next question is from Dario. He says, good evening, Paul and Shay. After my granny's death, nothing has been the same and we're all adjusting and trying to get by. Will there be a day where I feel okay again?
Yeah, Daria, hello baby. You know, people talk about getting over a death, and that's not really the truth. You know, somebody that close to you has really affected you and your life. And that loss is like a hole, okay? And it's a hole, let's say, in your soul. So it's going to be hard, no doubt in my mind. But you don't get over it. You learn to live with that loss, that hole. And as time goes on, you sort of work a way around it, and that hole becomes a little smaller and a little smaller the way time and life goes on. Unfortunately, you know, in this life, if we are lucky enough to have the grandparents you did, you know, and they're taken away, it almost seems cruel. But you have got to hold them in your memory. And you don't hold them in your memory as a loss. You think of them as what good they did. You know, my granny used to make me trifle. So when I think of my granny, I think of her as the trifle-giving granny. And that serves her memory and what she was about. So you've got to think of the good points of Granny, and what would Granny do in a situation like this? She doesn't want you sad. That's not fair on her memory. Okay, but the pain does get easier. The hole does get smaller. Okay, remember her with kindness, remember her with love, not with sadness. But the next 5 weeks, things will start to be kinder. Uncle?
Alright, next question, last one on YouTube, then quickly moving over to Instagram. Slayer says, hello sir, what's an event I can expect coming in the future?
What event? What event do you want there, Slayer? Love. How about that? That's an event. It's also very costly. So do some overtime.
Switching over to Instagram, Tiago says, hello Paul, I work with car polishment, but it's hard to get new clients. Will I have clients in the next few weeks?
Car what?
Polishments.
Polish. Will you have clients in the next few weeks? Yes. I think things will pick up for you. Okay, but I want you to be a bit more enthusiastic and be happier rather than be sad. That's the thing. I think it is going to pick up, but you've got to do a lot more. You've got to be a lot more energetic in your approach to people. But I think probably the next few weeks, you're quite right. I think maybe 9 days or so, there's an improvement. But get out and about and be enthusiastic. It'll improve.
Jess, she says, new subscriber, may I ask what I should expect in the event tomorrow?
Hello Jess, welcome. What can you expect at the event? It's very secretive, isn't it? I'm going to an event. I'm not telling you what it is because it's my event. I think the event might be a little bit overwhelming to some degree. It might stress you out and give you a headache, depending on that event, of course. But I think it is quite a stressful situation, if truth be known. So get an early night, take some Tylenol, just in case, and try to be calm. That's what I want to say. Try and be calm and get through it.
Next question is, oh goodness, I jumped a few, sorry. Night Star says, hello, may I ask if M, the Aquarius, is the one for me?
Night Star. Night Star. Sounds mysterious, doesn't it? I likey. Yeah, I do believe that's the case. I do think there's love, kissy, and magic, and all those good things, Night Star. It's going to become more apparent over the next month. Enjoy the ride.
Next question is from Vladimir, who says, how are you doing, Paul and Shay? It's great to see you.
Thank you, Vlad.
Just wondering if this email sent to the recruiter was a dead end. A co-worker had told me about this job and gave his contact.
Co-worker Vlad told you about the job, sent an email. It's good. I like your attitude. No, I don't think it's a dead end. I don't. I think it's very prosperous of you. Very enthusiastic, very positive. There is a job. That's what I want to say. I think. There may be a delay in any kind of interview or movement, but it was a good email and it's a step in the right direction. I think your phone is going to ring for an interview. Not right now, sort of down the line. Hope that helps.
And our next question, Jess B says, hi Paul, when do you actually see me taking off to Australia? I'm so unsure whether I should go do another degree or just go get a job there.
Jess, get another degree. That's going to be what, 3-4 years without any kind of money. You need to go, but you need to be enthusiastic about it. Don't think you are. I think it's overwhelming you. I would say the best thing you can do is go there and get a job. Huge adjustment to what you're used to. I think you're in the UK. It's a huge adjustment, and a lot of people from the UK are there anyway. That's a given. It's very rare that people don't like it. You know, the great outdoors and all the insects and what have you. It's very rare, but the way to sort of get into that culture would be to work. I rather look at it as an exciting opportunity rather than being nervous about this new adventure. I think work if you can first and see if you like it and get to know the culture and the language. That's what I would say. I would say work first.
And next question is from Sobriety Journey, who says, hello, hello, hello. Anything on love from me? Thank you.
Sobriety Journey. Good for you. Sober's good. Very good. Yes. But you need to get out and about, sobriety. 6 has come up. I want to say by June, that could be your wish come true. So, yes, but you've got to get out and about and advertise that pretty, pretty little face. You'll be having some love this year.
Next question's from Lemon Squeeze. Hello guys. A wanted to tell me something. What did he want to express toward me? He is my cousin.
Lemon Squeeze. What do you want to say to you? I think there may be wanting your advice about maybe, I keep thinking event or input on either a birthday party or looking for your advice. So it's a bit of using your knowledge and wanting your input. That's what I feel. I don't think it's anything bad. So, Lemon, don't worry. I think they're asking for your advice. Uncle?
Next question's from Kamal, who says, hello Paul, good to see you. I hope you're well. I have a health-related question. Do you think I have fibroids? The women in my family have them, and I've been in pain, although not too severe. So fibroids are non-cancerous growths in the uterus that can develop much later in a lady's life.
So, do I think what?
Do you think she has fibroids?
Okay, come on. No, I don't. it also depends on your age, very much, and it depends on your cycles. So if your cycles are irregular, that'd be an indication that there's an issue. I don't believe that's the case.
With fibroids, with symptoms, you can sometimes have severe symptoms and you can sometimes have no symptoms at all.
But the symptoms are in the head. That's the thing, you know. And that's what I want to get it out of your head, because I think you may be prone to that condition. But you've got to look for, I mean, not every ache and pain in your uterus is that. So I need you to know that. And you keep thinking, oh, you know, it is. It's not. Okay, so you've got to watch out for irregular cycles or heavy cycles or skipping cycles. And I'm stop saying cycles now. But monitor that. I don't think you do. Encore?
Right, next question is from Kira, who says, "Howdy y'all, how are you? Will I be making any progress regarding my dissertation? I can't stop putting it off for some reason."
Can't stop putting it off. No, you can't. You can't. Is the question, when will any progress be made? Yeah, stop thinking about it. Kick your butt, honey. Yeah, come on. Get moving. It should be completed or started. Should be started in the next 2 days. The first thing is to write something down. Please. We need 2 weeks of... Okay, so start on Wednesday. Please, Wednesday. This week. Encore?
And we are done with the questions. You've gotten so many really beautiful comments from people.
Do say.
One of them was from Jess. She says, "Thank you, appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Thank you for being so kind and giving."
Jess. I'll take another one.
Kamal says, "Thank you a lot," with a big heart emoji.
Thank you, Kamal.
Diva says, "Thank you guys so much, miss you guys a lot."
Thank you, Diva.
Timmy says, "Thank you for today's help, Paul." And he also asked, "How was your week? You seem a bit tired."
It's age, Timmy.
And he is from Australia. So.
Timmy from Australia. Do you know Jess? She's on her way. Timmy, thank you. Yeah, I'm a bit worn out. Rough night. When I say rough night, hot and mosquitoes and that sort of thing. Yeah, but don't get old, because you'll too look like this. Thanks, Timmy.
Kira says, "Thank you both. Needed to hear from you today, both Paul and Shay."
Kira, don't let me come down there. Is that America?
I'm not too sure which.
I think it's America. I'll be...
If memory serves, I think she's in Singapore. If memory serves.
What am I doing in America? In the wrong country. Wrong direction. It's the eyes.
Jennifer says, "Love Paul's sense of humour and wit," with a heart emoji.
Jennifer, thank you, my baby. That's beautiful. Kiera, start the process on Wednesday.
Okay, so
Do you want to add, or is it time to go home?
we've caught up with all the questions with only a few minutes to go.
Really? The hour's gone?
Yeah.
Wow. Folks, thank you very much. It was the quickest hour of my life. Thank you for the compliments. Means the world. If you did want an appointment, you can make an appointment, but I charge money. Okay. It's not that expensive, but at least you get the full time. You can ask any questions you want. So there is that option. Folks, I want you to show... Yeah, we were talking about prayers before, weren't we? I forget who that was. But I'd like you to... don't be stingy with your prayers. That's what I want to say. And the good Lord would love to hear from you. Say thank you for something. To Daria, I want you to remember your grandparents with love, not with sadness. Okay, and say a prayer. All heard. Shay, thank you, my baby. Love you lots. See you next week, folks.